database testing, shortly DB testing. Well, first you answer me, any online team member answer this. What is database testing? Don't say testing the database is called database testing. Yes, to your knowledge, what is called database testing?
So,
No idea?
performing operations such as adding records, deleting records. This is known.
Let me explain this. Yes, correct. See, consider a scenario that I want to test a functionality in the admin module of this application. I want to verify the new branch creation functionality working or not. In this admin module, I want to check the new branch creation functionality working or not. Generally, we input the data and click submit button. Let me create some sample values. After entering all mandatory fields with valid inputs, I click submit to verify new branch creation feature. Here I received a message, a new branch created with ID 440 successfully. So what is your decision? Branch creation functionality working or not working? Working. How you decided it's working? On what basis we are saying it's working? Based on this alert. Application showing a message that the new branch created successfully. Listen, these kind of alerts are actually JavaScript alerts made by the developer in the front end. Based on the message you are deciding, the branch created successfully. This is a programming technique, not a confirmation from the database. Listen. Here I am writing a very simple statement. The new branch created. Just one line of code I have created, new branch created. I made actually VB skip statement. This one. Let's see once again the code of this. This is a code. I'm running this program. I got a message, new branch created. I received an alert here, new branch created. Is any branch created now? It's online team. Is any branch created now?
No, sir.
No. Whatever the messages, alerts you see in the application, all are programming techniques, not a confirmation from the database. This message is not guaranteed that really the data was updated into the database of the product. This message is not guaranteed that really the branch was created successfully. we should not stop testing by seeing this message. Let us go to the backend and check. Let us go to the database and check really the branch, whatever you have entered, is created successfully or not. Actually, in this application scenario, the branches registered are appearing in this table. In your application design, is there any chance to verify at application level? You no need to go to backend and verify at backend. Supposing in my application design, I don't have this table, so I don't have an option to confirm really the branch created or not. Definitely you need to go to the backend and check database and check really the branch updated into the database or not. How? We'll connect to the database of this application. I'm connecting to database of this project. The premisbank.qatech.com. I'm connecting to database server of this project. Okay. There's some database connection issue. I'll rectify. After I connect to the database of this application, where by executing some SQL query, I will check really the data was updated successfully into the database or not. Just give me a second. Just give me a moment. I'll connect with my system admin. Maybe we move the... One moment. Ramana? DB server is not getting connected. Premise Bank application.
Premise Bank DB, sir.
The premisbank.qatech.com server. Right. Just hold for a moment. In between, I'll continue like this. Take the definition. Performing various operations in the application. Performing various operations in the application. Performing various operations in the application, such as adding new records, updating records, deleting records, performing various operations in the application such as adding records, updating records, deleting records. Listen, supposing if I am working on this Primus Bank application testing, creating a new branch, nothing but adding a record, updating the branch details in the application, or deleting a branch from the application at application level, performing various operations in the application, creating a branch, updating a branch, deleting a branch at application level, and continuation, and checking these transactions properly updating in the database or not. These transactions properly updating in the database or not is called database testing. It's called database testing. So adding a branch in the application, updating a branch in the application, deleting a branch in the application showing some messages, branch created, branch updated, branch deleted, but all these messages are programming techniques, not a confirmation from the database. So no guarantee the data what we have updated in the application properly affecting in the backend. We need to connect to the database and check whatever the transaction we made in the application properly getting affected in the database or not. This approach is called DB testing. Why, first of all, we need to carry out DB testing? Why to perform DB testing? Make a note. Why DB testing required? Why DB testing is required? So what is the need of doing DB testing? Let's assume we are checking a functionality in my project, employee registration. We have various fields, employee number, employee name, designation, salary, and submit button. You know, every business application will have its corresponding database. Actually, I am trying to connect to this database. There is an issue, will be resolved soon. Every business application will have a database. In the database, there will be some table, database table, where the data of the system, your application will be maintained. Supposing in my database, I have a table called EMP. The data, whatever I am entering, whatever I am managing related to employees is getting stored in this database, in the database table. Here the topic is why DB testing is needed, why we have to do DB testing. Let's assume our developer created the code in this way. Employee registration.prg, Java program, Python program, whatever. The programmer declared some variables, say ABCD. Whatever the data I am entering here, the programmer assigning into the variable A, B equal to employee name, the C equal to designation, the D equal to salary, if the submit button click, insert into EMP table, the data need to be inserted into the EMP table, values A, B, C, D. Then the developer show a message box, the new employee created successfully. Let's assume our developer not implemented this code properly. Without inserting the data into the database, we get a message, new employee created successfully. Or instead of A, B, C, A comma C comma B comma D is inserted, data will be wrongly inserted. Name will be stored in designation, designation will be stored in name field in the backend. But as a tester, I do not know about the code inside. I don't have an option to see the code. Though I see the code, I cannot understand it. As a tester, I'm talking about. So, I do not know how my developer was implemented this code. So what I will do, in order to verify the functionality, I input some employee number, I input some employee name, I input some designation salary, and click submit button. The application showing a message, the new employee created successfully. But this message is a programming alert. This is showing that message. No guarantee the data was affected, inserted into the database properly. To confirm this, after creating a record, I got a message, new employee created. I don't stop testing here. I connect to the database of the project and check the data what I have inserted properly affecting in the database or not. This kind of test approach is called DB testing. So better you make a note of this, I'll explain. The topic is why database testing is needed. The employee registration form, the employee number, employee name, designation salary, and the database table. Right. Take some short notes about this. Take some short notes about this. Why DB testing is needed in this example. To check this employee registration functionality, we enter a valid employee number. The employee name. We enter a valid employee number, employee name, designation, salary, and click submit. So in order to verify this employee registration feature, we input employee number, employee name, designation, salary, and click submit. Continuation. If the system displayed a message, a new employee created, the system displayed a message, new employee created, we assume the functionality is working. We assume this functionality is working. We assume the functionality properly working. Right. But here, this message is a programming technique. But here this message is a programming technique, not a confirmation from the database. Not a confirmation from the database. Not a confirmation from the database. So it is not guaranteed that. So it is not guaranteed that. It's not guaranteed that really the data is getting updated. Really, the data is getting updated in database. So the message is a programming technique, not a confirmation from the database. So it is not guaranteed that really the data is getting updated into the database. To confirm this, whether the data properly updating in the backend or not, to confirm this, database testing is required. To confirm this, database testing is required. DB testing is needed. Right. So just I have explained what is called DB testing and what is the need of doing DB testing. So in order to carry out this DB testing, we need to have at least select command, in detail select command knowledge about the database systems. Here we are learning this SQL select statement in connection with DB testing point of view. SQL or Oracle is a very big story again. But here we are focusing on learning how to fetch the data from databases, any kind of database, which help us in performing DB testing. Note on this. Make a note. SQL select statement. SQL select statement. SQL select statement used to retrieve data from databases. Used to retrieve data from databases. Used to retrieve data from databases which help us to carry out DB testing. To carry out DB testing. Okay. Select statement in any database languages, Oracle or MySQL or SQL Server, whatever. A select is a command used to retrieve the data from databases which help us in performing DB testing. Okay, first let me explain the syntax of the select statement. Select. Generally, in any programming syntaxes, when something mentioned inside the square bracket, it is optional. In any programming syntaxes, when something put inside the square brackets, it is optional, not mandatory. We can use or we can skip. All distinct top n either star or columns from table name some where condition. Even this entire where condition also optional. Where condition. group by column or columns, having condition, order by column or columns, ascending or descending. It is a complete syntax of the select statement. If you are good in the select statement, confidently you can say that whatever the knowledge I require to carry out DB testing, I know, because in real time, tester never create a table, tester never create the databases. Always we retrieve the data from databases to carry out DB testing. To retrieve the data from any database application, select statement will be used to fetch the data. It is a complete syntax of the select statement. The simple syntax is select star from table name. All possible options are with the select statement, or these are the options. Select all or distinct, top n, star or column names, where condition, group by, having condition, order by. It is a complete syntax of the select statement. Note down the syntax. A second. Hello.
Sir, now connecting, sir.
We'll check one second.
Sir, please check with projects.qstech.com. In that page, we are given some details.
Once the username passwords are changed or what?
Yes, sir. Username and password and database name, everything.
Oh,
Username also changed.
Okay, then I'll check it out. Taken? Online team taken?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Actually, the server name, database name, username, passwords was changed, I think. Just now my person updated that. They moved the server, I think. You have the server name. Yes, it's connected. So here our database name is BankDB. Here we have the details actually. Connected to BankDB. What is this? My person connected to wrong DB. Just a moment. Okay, I think he cleared the entire database. It's not showing here. Okay. You took the syntax right? Okay. Will you hold for one moment? Actually, my person was deployed the wrong database. Just please hold for 2 minutes. I'll continue this, this select statement syntax. Now, to teach all this stuff, actually, I made some database. I think it was wrongly deployed. Online team, just hold for 2 minutes, okay? Thank you. database to new servers. Some tables to demonstrate DB testing was deleted. No worries, just 2 minutes I'll create the temporary tables to explain DB testing. I'm creating a new table to explain DB testing. I'm creating some temporary tables. I'm creating a new table with the name DEPT. Department number, first column department number, DEPT number, integer. I'll make it as, don't worry about what I'm doing. Department name, see some 30 characters, not null. I created a table. There are no records in the table now, only the empty structure available. Same way, I'm creating one more table, EMP, employee table, with some fields. Employee number, character of 4. I want to make it as a primary key. The employee name. To allow 40 characters, I do not want to allow the nulls. The designation. The salary. Department number, in which department this employee working. While creating department number in the EMP table, this department number I am linking to, mapping to DEPT table with the field DEPT number. I created one more table, EMP table. There are no records. 2 tables are created. One is EMP table, other one is DEPT table. Let me insert some sample data into these tables. First, I'm inserting some sample data into the DEPT table, department number and department name. These are the 3 sample records I was inserted. The same way, let me insert some data into the EMP table. First, the employee number, some employee name, designation, the salary, and in which department this employee working. See, whenever you insert some data into DB tables, you don't get a message like employee created, one row affected, one row inserted in Oracle. Same way, I'm inserting few more sample records. employee number 2, some name, the employee number 3, some sample name, two more records are inserted. As of now, these are data available in the EMP table. One more record is inserted. Now, in order to explain SQL select statement and all the possible options, I am inserting some sample data here. These 7 sample records I have inserted into the EMP table. These 3 records are available in the DEPT table. Based on the data available in DEPT table and EMP table, let me explain how to make use of the select command. First, select all. See, select star from table name. I'm giving EMP. It is retrieving all records from the table. See, a table will have rows and also columns. My question to you here, what is this star?
All
All rows, all columns, all rows and columns. A table will have rows, each row will have columns. My question to you, here star meaning all rows of the table, all columns of the table, otherwise all rows and columns of the table.
Columns of the table, sir.
Only the columns of the table. Actually, the command is select all rows, all columns from the EMP table. This is the actual command. Here, all is default with select statement. I'm not giving all. All is default with select statement, which is used to retrieve all rows of the table. Though you are not giving all, by default select command retrieve all records available in the table. We are getting all records available in the table. Coming to this all is default with select statement. All is default with select statement, which retrieves all records present in the table. It retrieves all records available in the table. So every time you no need to say all. Select all rows, all columns from the EMP table. As all is default, you no need to give all every time. Hope you understood this right?
Yes, sir.
By default, select command retrieving all of the rows, all of the rows. Every time you no need to say retrieve all the rows, it is default with the select statement. What is this distinct? Listen here. Select all department numbers available in the EMP table. There are 7 records available in the EMP table. I am retrieving all department number column available in the EMP table. In place of all, this time I am using distinct. It eliminates the duplicates in the results. Only unique records will be retrieved. All retrieving all records of the table. Distinct used to retrieve only unique records from the table. Distinct, it retrieves unique records from the table. Duplicates will be eliminated. It is retrieving all department numbers. Distinct will eliminate the duplicates in the result set. Okay. What is this top N? Yes, what is top N? Select all rows, all columns from the EMP table. All 7 records are retrieved. Select in place of all, I can use top N. Here N is how many records you want to fetch from the beginning of the table. Top 1 row, all columns from the EMP table. The first record, all columns available in the EMP table. Now see, select top 2, but all columns from the EMP table. First 2 records. Top 3, I do not wanted all columns, I wanted only employee number and employee name. In place of star, star used to retrieve all columns of the table. I given only few column names. Top 3 records, first 3 records, not all columns, only employee number and employee name. Hope you understand what is top now. Online team, you understood what is this top?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
It is used to retrieve the specified number of beginning records from the table. Here N is how many records you want to fetch from the beginning. So it is used to retrieve the specified number of records from the beginning of the table. Top 1 record, all columns. First 2 records, all columns. First 3 records, but only employee number and employee name, not all of the columns. All is default with select statement, which retrieves all records from the table. As it is default with the select statement, every time we no need to use this all. If you want to retrieve unique record from the table, we can use distinct. If you want to retrieve specified number of beginning records from the table, we can use top N. Here N is how many records you want to fetch from the beginning. Right. Star. Star meaning all columns of the table. Here we understand. Select all rows, all columns from the EMP table. Select all rows, not all columns, only employee number from the table. All employee numbers in the table. Employee number and employee name from the table. Like this. Star. It retrieves all columns of the table. If you want to retrieve only few columns, not all columns, few columns, specify column names in place of star. We have to give the column names in place of star. Sorry. Hope it is understood, right? Online people, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, what is this where condition? By default, select command retrieving all rows of the table. Now, I want to retrieve only few records matching the given condition. We have to put select data from the table where some condition. Select command now retrieve only record from the table matching the given condition. See, select all rows, all records from the EMP table. There are about 7 records. Now I am giving some conditions. Select star from table name where department number equal to 10. Only records matching the given condition will be retrieved. There are 3 employees working in department number 10. Select star from EMP where salary is above 25,000. Only the employees who are drawing above 25,000 salary will be retrieved. Select star from table name where department number equal to 10 and salary is above 25,000. Department number equal to 10 and salary is above 25,000. So, where condition used to retrieve the data from a table matching the given condition. It's a kind of a filter. It retrieves only records matching the specified condition. It is used to retrieve the records matching the given condition, not all of the records. Hope you understood where condition, right? Alright, you understood this where condition, right? Any condition you can give, only the records matching the given condition will be retrieved. Right. Group by. Before I teach you about the group by, first I need to explain some SQL functions. Before I teach you group by, I'll explain some SQL function, count of star, sum, the minimum, maximum, average kind of functions. Yes, what is count of star will do? It's one of the SQL function. It returns number of records present in the table. The number of records available in the table. If my command is select count of star from EMP, what this will do? It will return number of records available in the EMP table. If my command is select count of star from DEPT, it will return number of records available in the DEPT table. It will return count of records in the EMP table. There are about 7 records. It's returning count of records available in the DEPT table. There are about 3 records in DEPT table. Right. Coming to sum function, it returns sum of specified numeric column of the table. Sum we have to use only with the numeric column. Sum of EMP name is incorrect. Employee names cannot be summed. Salary can be summed. Select sum of salary from EMP table. All 7 records salary will be sum and final output will be written 1,90,000. Coming to sum function, it will sum all of these values and return the final value. A sum function returns sum of specified numeric column of the table. Minimum. It returns minimum value of the specified numeric column. These functions will be applicable only on the numeric column. Minimum of employee name is not possible. Minimum salary is possible. Select minimum of salary from the EMP table. Manually, you answer me what is the minimum value available in this table? Minimum of salary? What is that?
12,000.
12,000. It is returning the 12,000. The next one, max. It returns the maximum value of the specified numeric column present in the table. Select maximum of salary from the EMP table. The maximum value will be returned. Manually, you tell me what is the maximum value available here. 45,000.
1,000.
It will return the maximum value of the specified numeric column present in the table, 45,000. Average. What average will do? Sum divided by number of records. It returns the average value of the specified numeric column. When I run this, sum divided by number of records. 1,90,000 divided by 7. 27,142. So these are the few SQL functions, basic SQL functions. There are more. These are the few majorly used SQL functions on the numeric columns. Now let me explain what is this group by. Okay, select sum of salary from EMP table. What it is saying? It is summing all salary value of the table, returning the final output. I wanted department-wise sum of salary. Totally, how many records are available in the table? 7. What group by will do? You are going to specify the column name. Group by column name. Based on the specified column, data will be segregated. So if I say group by department number, what happened? 7 records are divided based on the department numbers. How many total departments are here? Unique departments? 3. 10, 20, null. All records are divided based on the department number. Select department number, sum of salary. From EMP table, group by department number. You tell me what happens now? 7 records are divided based on the department number, then some operation are carried out on the divided table. Finally, we get department-wise total salaries. Null department, total salary 12,000, department number 10, 75,000, department number 20, 1,03,000, together 1,90,000. Similarly, I wanted department-wise employee count. Select department number, comma, count of star from EMP, group by department number. Department-wise employee count. Total 7 employees, this is the breakup. Now I wanted department-wise employee count, also sum of salary. Also sum of salary. Department-wise employee count and also sum of salaries. I hope you understand group by. Group by divide the main table into subtables based on the given column. Here the column name is department number. Then the specified function gets executed. The first command returning department-wise total salaries. The second command returning department-wise employee count. The third command returning department-wise employee count and total salaries. Online people, please confirm you understood this.
Yes, sir.
Group by, it divides records present in the table based on the specified column first. I use group by department number. It divides records present in the table based on the specified column. In the previous example, department number. Then executes, after dividing, executes whatever the function you have specified function. Right. Having condition. Coming to where condition, before grouping you want to filter the records, we go for where condition. After grouping, still you want to filter the record, we go for having condition. See, after grouping the data, department-wise total salary I have received. On these data, I want to apply a filter. I want to apply a condition. Where condition will be executed on each and every record in the table. Having condition will be executed after grouping. After grouping, still you want to filter this data, then I go for having condition. After grouping, these are results. On these results, I want to apply a condition. Then we have to go for having condition. Having sum of salaries above, for example, 50,000 I am giving. I wanted department-wise total salaries, but only the departments whose total salary is above 50,000. These two departments. I wanted only the department whose total salary is above 1 lakh. Only this one department. Department-wise total salaries. 3 records here. On these 3 summary, after grouping, this is the results. The group results still I want to filter. Then I go for having condition. Online people, you understood what is having?
Yes.
What is the difference between where condition and having condition? Before grouping, you want to apply a condition on each and every record in the table, where condition. You want to apply a condition on the group results, then we go for having condition. It is used to filter group result, that's it. It is used to filter, apply a condition on the group results. Before grouping, where condition. After grouping, still you want to apply a condition on the filter, group results, then I go for having condition. The last one, order by. A very simple thing. See, select star from EMP I am giving. Sir, in this command, did I mention anywhere retrieve the data based on employee number order? No. But it is retrieving the data based on employee number order. Because, hope you remember while creating a table, EMP table, I made employee number as a primary key. I made employee number as a primary key. By default, select command retrieve the data based on the employee number order, primary key order. Because if you made one column as a primary key, an index will be created. By default, select statement, retrieve the data based on the primary key column order. I want to retrieve the data on other columns order, then I go for order by. Order by employee name. Here the employee name is a string field, character field. Order meaning ascending order, alphabetical order. It's alphabetical order here. Order by salary, numeric order, lowest to highest. Order by salary. I no need to use this keyword ascending. By default, order by clause will arrange the data in ascending order only. Ascending is default. If you want to retrieve the data in descending order, then only we have to use a keyword called DESC for descending, highest to lowest. This is about order by clause. Order by. What is this order by? By default, select statement retrieves data in primary key column order. Primary key column order of the table. If you want to retrieve data in other columns order, then we have to use order by column name. Okay, here itself once again. By default, order by retrieve data in ascending order. If you want to retrieve data in descending order, use DSE, descending keyword. This is all about the select statement. I thought tomorrow, but not quite complete. Yes, understood, right? Online team, this is all about the select statement. You understood this statement?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, if you want to have a practice of all of these commands, one option you can install the software SQL Server or MySQL, create a table, something like that. Without installing any software on your machine, SQL Server or MySQL, you want to have a practice of it, we have some SQL online editors. Even Java also, we have many online editors available. You don't need to install. Directly you can practice on the online editors. See, in my machine I have installed SQL Server, right? You can install and have a practice. Otherwise, directly you can practice on online editors. It's a better way because installation, generally we don't show interest. See here. You can write the command, you can practice here. wetschools.com, we have online editors. But here, we have some tables here. I created some EMP and DEPT table where there is some data. Here, there are some tables here. Customers one table available, here it is. Employees one table available here. Supposing I want to have a practice of this, whatever I said, supposing I want to retrieve only first two records from this table. Tell me the command. Select top two star from, what is the table name here? Employees. No, it is employees table. No, there are multiple tables here. When I click this table, you are getting the table data here. Here is the data. Select top two star from the table name employees.
Orders.
No, here I'm showing you employees actually. You can have a practice on any table, that is your choice. Run the SQL. Could not prepare the statement. 1 near 2 syntax error. Where is syntax error?
Sir, is it case sensitive?
No. SQL is not actually case sensitive. Okay. SQL Server is not case sensitive. Generally, Oracle or MySQL is case sensitive. Previously, I have explained you on SQL Server in my mission, which is not case sensitive. Could not prepare the statement. 1 near 2 syntax error. Where is the syntax error here? Maybe the top, not, I think it is MySQL. Okay, select employee ID, comma, last name from employees table. Okay, I think the top and all not working here. It's actually MySQL. Customers, these are data we have in customers. Orders. Okay, you can have a practice on this kind of online ATS. For Java, Python, SQL, all online ATS are available. You can have a practice on this online ATS without installing the software. Okay, here we have some sample tables also. Okay, right. So then, this is a pending topic in the other batch. I covered it. So we'll do one thing. Officially, I close the training here. So what else you are expecting apart from this? But enough, whatever the knowledge you have, enough. Be confident. With the knowledge, you make a successful resume and start marketing your resume. In fact, I said our HR people also will look into this. I'll instruct for this batch, and every batch they will do, I'll inform them. From there, they will start the activity here. Okay, I think some people have attended grooming sessions. We have filtered the data also. Online people also, you also have attended grooming sessions, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. And officially, I close the training for today here. Best of luck. And, definitely if anybody not attended the sessions, you want to listen Selenium one more time, no questions asked, you are always welcome. Only you need to contact our Venkat or somebody else. You have the contact numbers, they will allow you, they will permit you. Okay? And you have this option. And your LMS access will be available for minimum next 1 year. Maybe after 1 year also, we do not disturb. If there is any server issue, then only we disturb. Okay? So don't think that from tomorrow onwards you don't have LMS access. Not like that. Next 1 year, you have the access to your LMS. And probably the next week, I'll invite you again, morning 7:30, evening 7:30 batch together to have a small workshop on some other topic I'll tell you. Okay? Right. Thank you. The best of luck. Yes.
Sir, excuse me. Sir,
Yes,
could you please update the notes for the past
Right.
2 days?
I mean, the 2 days notes, except your... No, yesterday night I uploaded auto IT code. Yesterday by 9:30, I uploaded your previous class code, auto IT code. But the actual, file upload code was not uploaded because I am using some exe file. It is showing an error. I'll rectify it and I'll upload it. You check. Yesterday night I uploaded. Check. Auto IT sample code I have uploaded. But file uploading purpose, I prepared one program, right? Selenium program. Selenium program was not uploaded. I'll rectify the issue and I'll upload it. Okay?
Hello, sir.
Yes. Yes, madam.
Sir, shall we get any certificate, sir? Course completion certificate?
One moment. Venkat?
Hello, sir.
Praveen?
No, sir, Venkat.
Right, Venkat. For online, morning 7:30 and evening, morning 8 o'clock and evening 7:30 batch students. Okay? You make all the soft copies of the certificates ready, okay? And send to their email IDs. For all the students, not for only asked people. Got it?
Okay, sir.
The entire batch students make the soft copies of the certificates and send to their email IDs. Okay?
Okay.
Right, thank you. And offline people, you can collect your physical hard copy printed version. Online people, if you want to collect even printed version, yes, you can collect. Soft copy is enough. Okay? Right. Thank you. And best of luck once again. Maybe possibly the next week we'll connect one more session by Saturday. Okay? Thank you. And
Do we get the
I'll
update
be-
about it, sir? Next week session?
1 second. Sorry, what you are asking?
Sir, do we get the text message or any update about the next week session, sir?
Yes,
Because,
that's what. We'll send a WhatsApp message to all of you with a Zoom ID also. Same ID will be there with a Zoom ID, and you'll be connected. That's what. Before I make a workshop, I'll intimate to all these 2 batch students. Okay?
So
Thank you.
for ATM batch also, no, sir?
The for 2 batch students. The workshop is about first one workshop on complete manual testing interview preparation questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, second workshop will be again. Yesterday I given a revision. I'll give interview FAQs in one more workshop.
Fine, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir, regarding Java program, sir.
That's what. During that interview preparation session, I'll come with the prepared Java exercises. Got
Thank
it?
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Sir, one more request. When do we get Selenium e-learning book completely in LMS portal?
It's available, right?
Not all topics are there. The last
1
topic
second.
is set up to install Eclipse.
No. Venkat?
Sir.
Selenium book is not available in LMS? Selenium book.
Selenium, it's available in
No, sir. Manual testing is available.
We'll do one thing. After I'll check out. I already book available actually. Maybe that is not published too. I think I'll make it published. Venkat?
Sure, sir.
Venkat?
Sir.
For both morning 8 o'clock batch, evening 7:30 batch, again have a rough check. In the LMS Selenium book is posted or not. If not, you do it immediately.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right. It's available, we'll upload it. Okay? Right. And I given my email ID everybody. My name sureshbabu.q@gmail.com. In the chat box I given. Check in the chat box I given. If you have any queries in future, we can have a communication in this. Okay? And we are trying to connect with a paid WhatsApp service, broadcasting service. Maybe by this weekend we'll finish up this, and we can have a communication channel via WhatsApp channel. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Really,
Thank you so much, sir.
thank you. And
Thank you, sir.
maybe from my end, every day 10-15 minutes will be delayed because of a very, very hectic schedules I did it. Please. And really, nobody has questioned me. Thanks for considering this. Okay?
Thank you to you, sir.
Right. I go bed by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock night, and again coming, they say little delay in the morning batches. Okay? Thank you. Because of the project work, UK project work or something else, they say delay from my end. Thanks for accepting it. And best of luck. Definitely, I enjoyed training your batches. We'll connect next week also with the interview preparation session. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, man. Thank you.